From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Yankees. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Now in the box, David Peralta. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, left fielder David Peralta.
And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Now here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Game time temperature just a tick under 50 this afternoon. 49 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Right side. And he is out on the tag. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's one of those guys who won at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Sanchez has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, first baseman number 44.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back. Gone! Jake Lamb standing in now.
Batting fourth, third baseman Jake Lamb.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. The tag, and he is out. One for the D-backs on the home run by Paul Goldschmidt. Bottom of the first coming up from the Bronx. It's now 1-0 Arizona. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Fouled back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Digging in now, Greg Bird. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Batting fourth, catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Yankees are so striding in, Nick Ahmed. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Nick Ahmed.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. 1 down.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees.
Number 11.
And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Daniel Descalzo.
Into the box now, Daniel Descalzo. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd, tied 1 apiece. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start us out here in the home half of the 2nd.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's Starlin Castro.
6, 2nd baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Castro.
Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to 2nd. And he'll whip this one over to 1st, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Aaron
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the third from the Bronx.
Leading off for Arizona, catcher Chris Herman.
Chris Herman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Castro ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
On the ground to the right side. Castro has it. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder David Peralta.
Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that retires the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Stepping into the box, Ronald Torreyes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Ahmed. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 9th. Third
Here's
baseman.
Todd Frazier now.
Todd Frazier.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Ahmed is there. 2 down.
The left fielder number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. He'll start things. Out here in a
Second
tie ball.
baseman, Chris Owings.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling, even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count.
Standing in now, Jake Lamb. He's running towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in once again, Nick Ahmed comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
From the stretch. Runner goes for third. In the dirt here. Throw won't get him. And he scores on a daring steal of home. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So one. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Greg Bird is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. 2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. It looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
And you won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So, stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 11. A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup and the pitch. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So stepping in, Daniel Descalso comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that's in there, 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Runner's on his way to third. And this one gets away. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Ball 4. Now batting, Chris Herman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And there he goes towards second. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Reined in. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead a foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Ahmed moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ketel Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Severino is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
Ready once again, David Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And the changeup is way low that time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch inside. The throw.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is to get
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. 2-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's...
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Throw won't get him.
Hey, when a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Drilled to first. And he is out on the tag. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They lead it 2-1. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hitter, Ronald Torreyes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouls it off instead of putting it in the seats.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Herman corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Torreyes is retired, and there's one away.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Back here in the Bronx, we're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Nick Ahmed. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Nick Ahmed.
Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is Gregorius for the first down.
Now batting, center fielder, A.J.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollard. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. 2 down.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Descalso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Sanchez.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So coming to the plate, Chris Herman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Smoked on the ground left side. And now against his body, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. And this is fouled at the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Peralta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Skied into very shallow right. Judge has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still lead it 2-1. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Chopped at the plate. A quick out number 1.
The batter number 14.
Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Hit hard to short. Marte has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it. 1-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Looking to send him packing again. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. At the plate, Chris Owings. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Chris Owings.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And that misses 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Judge. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 44.
Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Runner breaks for third. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-2 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And the runner's stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll tag him out returning to third, and it's a very costly double play.
Third baseman
Jake Lamb standing in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Arizona. So striding forward now, Ronald Torreyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Owings onto the grass. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Too low. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Luis Severino pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Final line score.